or they try to.
All right, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Business Virgin.
Go ahead.
All right. Hey, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Business Virgin. We're sitting here with Dave Fiola of the Town Planner. It is a calendar advertising coupon space for his clients and businesses in the Somerset area. My name is Jimmy Wells, and I'm sitting here with Brad Hilbert. So, Dave, it's been said that 8 out of 10 businesses fail in the first year. Now, obviously, we've talked about your success in your first year. So what do you think it is about you that has made yourself be a good, successful business owner?
Probably that nobody told me that number before I bought the business. That might have been one of them. But
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was getting into. I would say there's a couple things. I'd say focus was one of the things, and just focus on, kind of know yourself real well, know what you do real well, and focus on those things. Don't try to do something that, at least right off the bat, don't try to do something that's way out or that you may not be really good at. I mean, I'm 44. I think I kind of know what I do well, and I tried to do those things and apply them to the business. It's probably the best thing I could say. I would say also just a real good support group. And by group, I mean my wife.
Okay.
She is fully on board. There was no hesitation.
And she's nice.
And she's nice, too.
She's nice.
Yeah,
so she's
nice.
supportive and
yeah,
nice.
We have to get that on camera.
Yeah.
So from a franchise perspective, do you feel that working within the confines that Town Planner had set forth for you, did that help you in being a success, or did you think that you wanted to do some more things outside the box?
There are some limitations to the franchise, but for me right now, I think it's fantastic. They've been around for 25 years. This is all they've done for 25 years. They kind of know what's going on, and from the response that I got from businesses as I first went in there, and from what I'm hearing now as the results start coming in, it just confirms the fact that they really do understand what their product is and how to design it and tailor it to meet the business's needs that we're talking to. So from maybe more of a interactive, maybe web presence, things like that. They're working on that right now, and I do some Facebook, and I'm trying to get in some of that too to bring in some of the community in that way. But as far as what the actual business is that we are the franchises, I think they're fantastic. I really wouldn't go too much more out of their.
You have to send this interview up to Town Planner there in Ohio. They'll put you in their marketing materials.
Yeah.
I think one of the interesting things you said at the beginning of the segment was you understood and knew what your strengths were.
Right.
And I think as we get older, and hopefully my kids don't watch this, what I'm about to say, we spend so much time in our formative years always spending all of our focus is always on what we're not good at.
Mm-hmm.
We send kids to tutoring and everything else to fix what they're not good at, mm-hmm. versus sometimes just going, you know what are they really good at?
Mm-hmm.
And let's spend all of our time and energy around that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, as kids, you need to make them sure they're well-rounded.
Yeah, I understand that, but how many times in corporate America and how many times do we try to make up for our deficiencies instead of sitting there and going, you know what, I'm not good at that. I'm never going to be good at that. But here's what I'm really, really, really good at. I'm exceptional. These are the qualities and skill sets I have. Now, how the hell can I go make a living or a ton of money or be ultra successful with what God has given me and what comes naturally to me?
Sure. There's some things I'm observant. I'm detail oriented, and that helps in this business because there's a lot of details you got to follow, especially at the end of the year. But there's a lot of other things too. It's maybe some just kind of easy to talk to, whatever. But then again, too, it also helps to have a passion for what you're doing.
You gotta have
that
passion.
comes across. If you have one
Absolutely.
that comes across, it makes a difference.
And you're going to have even more so because now you got a year. You see all that people are making money
right.
off your product, and
I mean,
it gives you that gun ho attitude to even do it to a higher extent.
There's no match in a feeling to when you put out a product like the Town Planner, and I think the fourth day I'm in it, I get an email from someone who had sent a request. There's a card in the back of the calendar that says, if you like your product, send this card in with all your information. You get a free month out of 6. And I'm starting to get this stuff already 4 days into
That's awesome.
it. So from businesses that I never talked to before, they saw it, they like what they saw, and they're being proactive and actually searching me down. And I was told that was going to happen, and when it finally did, it was like unbelievable.
Awesome
So
feeling.
people are looking for us too. So. And I guess the last thing I would say, as far as like learning curve, teachable moments, is it's just to treat other people like you'd want to be treated. The golden rule. It's a cliche. It's golden rule, but it's there for a reason. So.
Yeah, but I read that book. Maxwell puts out those books, Ethics 101.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? The whole book's about? Golden rule. If you treat people the way you'd like to be treated, the world would be a better place. We wouldn't have to be teaching ethics in business school.
Yeah,
God forbid.
Yeah, I mean, and the businesses appreciate it.
Absolutely. Dave Fiola, Town Planner. Get a hold of him, 814-483-9535. Awesome stuff today. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Great success story. Check out the rest of Dave's segments. A bunch of great information, especially for someone here he is, a year in on the saddle. Town
No
Planner.
longer a business virgin.
He's not a virgin anymore, folks.
Where's my cigarette?
Yeah. And thank you so much. Check out the rest of the segments. Appreciate your time.